Right, hello everybody. Let's just mute that. Managed to get on a couple of minutes early. Let's go and do the first things first. I'm using a different webcam today as well. My other ones is a little bit blurry. I think I need to clean the lens properly. Save that. Right, that should be the hot gone. Yeah. Message. Let's wait and see if some people turn up because I've already sent links out. Here comes Donald.
Hi.
Hello. You beat everybody here today. Hey, Blind Neil. Hi, Trevor.
That's because I am awesome.
Not going to argue.
I've been participating and I've been editing some vacation video and I need to turn off the YouTube in the background. I'm hearing echo.
Echo, echo, echo.
And also getting depressed looking at watching different YouTube channels and seeing, man, these kids graduating high school are just so much better at making video than I am. Youth and energy.
I'm saving my energy. I'm off to London tomorrow, so.
And I'm waiting for my NAS to boot up so I can archive off some footage.
Oh, have you received your card yet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have?
Yep, it's upstairs.
Yeah, it seems America got theirs first.
Oh, let's not let him in.
Why not? Hey, Justin. Let's actually turn my mic. Let's turn my mic around the right way.
There we go.
Oh, this is great. I can put him back in the waiting room. That's awesome.
You could also take him back out of the waiting room.
I could. I just clicked admit, but I think, oh, there he is.
No, you can't.
Why did it knock me out of the live
No,
stream?
no. Donald managed to get to you before I gave you your code.
Yeah.
He put you in the waiting room. Brian Neal said, "Go and get it. We need proof about your Christmas card, Donald."
Okay, and I can show everybody what was in it.
What was in it?
Your address.
No, do not show that part. Justin, have you received yours yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
And it's Sunday, so we wouldn't get mail today.
Yeah, I forgot to ask you yesterday.
Oh, oh. Uh-oh.
I don't know what it is. When I send people stuff from Florida, they get it really fast. When they send me stuff, it takes forever getting here.
Yeah, I'll say I know Lynn's received hers, Paul Murray has, Donald has. That's all he's told me so far.
I send Matt a package. It takes 2 weeks. He sends me a package. It gets here in like 4 or 5 days.
I can't wait till Matt receives his card.
Oh yeah, you put a nice little note in there, didn't you?
Yeah, I put a nice little note in yours too.
Hmm.
Anyway, Donald, the address is on a separate piece of paper.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully I don't lose it.
When I sent stuff to Matt the first time, I had to ask him how they lay out their addresses
Yeah, that's why I
on
wrote
the
my address out on a separate bit paper.
on the boxes, because their addresses were just weird compared to ours. Like they were just completely different.
I just copied it out exactly how they wrote it to me in messengers.
Well, normally here you'd put the name, city, state, and the postal code. Or no, it'd be name, city, postal code, and state. And that would be pretty much it.
I need to turn my notifications off on my computer. They're freaking annoying me. All right, where's do not disturb mode?
Oh, so you're gonna do a me, huh? Turn off your notifications on your computer.
Only why I'm live because my computer just keeps going ding. I'll turn them back on after. Why do I need to know somebody's uploaded a video right now? So, Justin, did you get my message?
No.
I sent
Oh,
you.
what?
I sent you a message before I went live.
Oh, I just was not feeling it last night. Was just not in a good mood.
Oh, okay.
And everybody was bitching about the app, and I just fucking left. I was like, you know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna end my show. And I just fucking abruptly ended it.
Yeah,
And then I went to bed.
I saw Tim go live.
I wasn't particularly mad at anybody. I just was very frustrated last night, and everybody was bitching about the thing because 2 people were trying to come in on their phones and it wasn't working, and I can't do nothing about that.
Ugh.
So I just pulled a Donald. I just left. No explanation, nothing. See, look.
Right, anyway, while he's gone, I'm gonna open my advents.
And I just didn't feel like talking to anybody last night. Everybody was messaging me, and I went to bed.
Ugh.
The
Right, where's number 10? Here it is.
only person I messaged last night was Sean about about those monitors. I was telling him about them, and then I went to bed.
Just a reminder, I do not know when my live stream will be tomorrow. Really? Hi, Gitchy.
What's up, Gitchy?
And I got a bath bomb for a bath I don't have.
Nice. You stick your hands in the sink. Give your hands a bath.
Doesn't smell very nice.
Send it home to the kids and they can use
Yeah,
it.
that's what I normally do.
My girls used to have fun with those when they were little. We'd always buy bath bombs for Christmas, and then they'd go in the
Anyway,
Aubrey would get like 3 or 4 big ass ones, one of those big ones.
yeah.
You'd throw them in the bath and it would just fill it up.
Anyway, have you noticed it's quiet round here?
Was Donald just not going to come back now?
Oh,
There he
no,
is.
back. It's quiet here because the child's gone home.
Yeah, it is quiet. I just noticed that.
Child's at home. Right, stitch one. Oh, where's my scissors? Oh, there they are.
It's really quiet too. David's not even there, is he?
Yeah, he is. He's in the other room.
Oh shit! I'm
Got
tied
him
up.
tied
then,
up
huh?
or something. He's quiet.
That's what I was about to say.
And I've also got, if you haven't noticed, my bedroom door shut.
He's usually about as loud as the kids are.
I've got Christmas song stuck in my freaking head. Do not put scissors in your mouth, guys.
So
Hello, Dominic. Oh, his audio so there you go.
Oh, hitting all these buttons as usual.
I would need to find out where I turn on the disclaimer and turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
you have to actually log into Zoom.
Yeah, I know. I've just got to remember where the setting was where I switched it on. Don't mind me while I'm trying to open this one.
Oh, that's all right. I'm trying to wake up.
Is my stream's getting too much, Dominic?
Well, no. I just woke up basically 10 minutes ago.
And who do we get today?
I actually slept a lot last night. I went to
Oh,
bed.
good.
I didn't get up till 11:30.
Don't know
Oh,
what this
no.
one's meant to be, but he's wearing a nice little jacket.
Supposed to be like a dancing.
Right, back in there for now. It's
Yeah,
like
I've only been up for a couple hours.
when I look down in the box, I can see one smiling at back up.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's freaky.
Mm.
And I actually get to eat my chocolate today.
Nice.
Where's number 10? Anybody see number 10?
I don't see any numbers. Literally, I don't see any. That's how blended in they are with the box.
No, look. You can't actually.
I can't either.
17.
Just open day 24.
No, day 10's all the way down to the bottom anyway.
Yeah, I can only see 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, that literally can't. It's stupid they blended the numbers in so much.
Finally got a different one.
Nice.
I said day 24 better be a big old candy bar or something.
I already know what day 24 is. If you look on the back, it tells you.
Oh, that takes all the fun out of it.
No, that's stupid.
Jesus.
Throw it away. It's worthless.
No, I already had to throw one advent calendar away, thank you.
Yeah, we don't like this one. Get rid of it. There's no surprise. You've stolen the magic of Christmas from us, Laura.
It's a nice chocolate ball with more chocolate.
What's up, Neil, Ken?
No.
wonder where Ginger Ninja is.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Nobody remembers hit the thumbs up.
Nope, I'm on the panel. I don't even hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dominic, you'll be happy to know my stream tomorrow is probably going to be late.
Oh, good.
Because I don't know what time I'll get back from London.
How long does it take you guys to get there?
40 minutes?
Oh, that's not bad.
That's nothing. That's just around the corner.
But it's just around the corner.
Yeah, that'd be like what about a 15-minute drive in a car? 15, 20 minutes.
It's actually a bit longer in the car because of the motorway you've got to go down.
Yeah, the motorways, congestion tax.
Yeah.
Uh,
And
if
the
it's anything like driving into Melbourne, I'd rather public transport.
there's
If you just got to drive like an entitled American on the other side of the road, you'll get there in 10.
that's the reason even if we could drive, we would go by public transport to London. Because the
Same
traffic
here.
just getting into London will take you about 2-3 hours.
Oh yeah, if you compare it a 40-minute trip on a bus here though to driving, it'd be like a 5-10 minute drive in a car. Just
It'd
because the
be,
bus, it's not
it would,
the buses go the same streets, just
yeah,
slower.
it would be 15 minutes to just outside of Melbourne, and to get into Melbourne and to get a parking spot, that would take you 35 minutes. It's only 2 kilometers.
Yeah, because here the buses would take the same exact route to where you were going. So, but like I said, they'd have to make a million stops. So,
Actually, lucky the train hasn't got that many stops.
And there's probably a bus replacement because something happened on the train line, or
I'm hoping they're in a bus replacement because it goes the same route as the freaking cars if there is.
Well,
We've already got to get up early in the morning.
I'm
well, we've
hoping I
got
get
bus
these
lanes and
invoices
bike lanes.
paid.
And if
I'm
there's
gonna have to
one
start
car that,
cracking some heads.
if we get
Okay.
one car that breaks down or one accident, there goes the traffic. Especially if you're coming in from the west.
Here in America, if a car breaks down in the road, we just go off road.
Good.
Oh.
Especially in the Midwest, everybody drives pickup trucks. We just
Oh yeah, Dominic, have you checked your post yet?
I'll check it this morning. I checked it Friday and there was nothing.
Paul Murray showed his off the today. So he ended weirdly this morning.
No. I'll go back and have a look.
No, it was weird. Everybody was talking, and then he went, I think I'm going to end it here.
huh?
Not the first
I
time.
was like, everybody was talking. Who was on the panel talking.
he does that.
I was going to say, not the first time.
Oh.
So far this year, I've billed a little over $2,000 for Mudball Creative, but I've only collected 750.
Why do some places take longer to pay out or something?
I usually give 30 days, and
Uh,
I only have one that's actually overdue by a couple days. I'll go by and check on him. Not really enough to live on, but it's a good start.
You always got to start somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You guys getting a lot of rain there, Dominic?
Yep. Just gone off.
Trevor, you need my work vehicle.
Yeah.
Pretty quiet here. Cloudy out. It's like about 5-mile-an-hour breeze outside.
Let me
It's actually warmed up here. It's 11 degrees right now.
screen share.
Do you remember how to
82.
do it, Dominic?
82
Yeah,
here.
try.
Feels like 84. Oh, we got a big
Wait.
ass storm coming in. Holy crap. Oh, yeah, it hasn't got here yet. Jesus, that's
Oh.
huge.
How's that? Are you seeing that?
Is that the
Yeah.
one you're gonna get?
That's just under me. Where can you see my mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm roughly there. Just oh no, wrong way.
I like how he has the hand.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, I can see it. See where my hand there, Preston. It's just all missed me.
Yeah.
But if I go a little bit further up, there might be a little bit more. Whereas Trevor's way over here. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Australia's too big.
Yeah. I think we'll be here all night. But yeah, he's further away. I think he's
Find this. There, Laura, I gave you a thumb up.
Ah, you're so cool.
Oh,
It
it's
took
not
me a
much
while to
big.
get it open.
Donald ain't much
Yeah.
bigger than Catalina Islands.
Yeah.
Rob's
Who's that?
here. Ding dong.
Stop sharing.
Good morning, Rob.
Hey.
Yeah, see, look at this, Dominic.
Oh,
So about
no.
5 o'clock or so, 4:35, it'll be over top of us.
Nice.
That's
Hey,
the
easy.
storm that threw up the tornado, right? That hit
I
Tennessee.
see.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. It came down farther south, though. I didn't think it was going to come down that far.
Corey.
Because yesterday was just showing the very bottom of it was just going to skim us. And all of a sudden it just dropped way down.
Yeah.
Oh, my eyeball.
What's up, David, Corey?
Tell me about it.
Hey, Corey.
Hey, David, Corey.
Oh, shit. I was looking at something.
Hey, Neil, Trevor, Dominic, Donald.
Yeah. Hey, Rob.
I like how you said hello to the ones on the panel last.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rob went through the chat, said hello to everybody in the chat, then said hello to everybody on the panel.
what's up, Justin?
not much.
I need to purchase a new SSD drive or an SSD. Drive
How
is
big?
redundant.
How big are you
What
going
are
to
you
go?
thinking about getting?
I just need a little terabyte.
1 terabyte. Oh,
Yeah.
that's tiny.
Uh, because I like to keep things on tiny drives. Because when one dies,
He's
I
a
don't
tiny
risk
guy,
as much
Dominic.
stuff.
He's a tiny guy.
And a terabyte is plenty enough for a few clients to be backed up onto.
How much are they over there?
Around, I'd say around $80, $90 for a terabyte.
Okay, so that's a good price because that's most of them are double. I generally get 256 and 512, and then
I'm pretty
just
sure. Let me
then
double check here.
patch
Let me
them
look
up.
on Amazon and see how much they are right now.
Yeah, because I got a whole bag of 256s.
Okay, and I'm looking for the enclosure. And I've got like the T7 here. T7 that I'm looking at here is only 500 gig. But here's a Samsung 1 terabyte, uh, $80.
Hmm. Wish they were that price here. For that price, I can only get about 512 or 256. Madness.
But yeah, these little portable SSDs are super convenient.
Yeah.
Well, the prices here have gone down a little bit on a lot of stuff, like RAM and all that's gone down. It's not as expensive as it was a year ago.
Hmm.
Now here's another Samsung that is like 150 for a terabyte.
Yeah, I told Wedge and Big because he had 16 gigs on his computer. I said, well, just up it to 32 if you can. What does he do? He goes out and gets 64.
Oh.
Yeah. Went out and got 416 gig sticks.
Yeah.
Corsair Vengeance.
Well, it seems as though with a bit of testing, everything's coming out pretty well on Livemas.
Well, he said that, so he said before it would take him like to do, I think he said, was it like a 30-minute video? It would take him like an hour and a half or something crazy to render it out. And now that he's added to more memory, and now it only takes like 10 minutes or something. He said it's cut down his render time like really, really low. What's up, Tim?
Hey, Tim.
It's
Why has Tim got a shot face after his eyeballs?
What's he done?
Do you walk into a door?
Eat that fucking vape juice. Is that like lemonade? Lemon makes me cough sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm also editing in the background here. I've been editing on my vacation video from June. I got 4 hours of footage. It is now down to less than 25 minutes.
And you can cut that up into a couple.
I'm aiming for 10 minutes. Tops. And no, I won't do a couple. That's the thing about vacation videos. They last too long. All you need is something that makes you remember the vacation. So a lot of people leave way too much stuff in their vacation videos. I hack them, hack them, hack them.
Yeah, my stepmom, she was like the worst with the cameras back in the day when we would do family. Like she would you would go develop like a roll of film that she would take, and like
Mhm.
90% of the pictures would be like pictures of the ground and shit. Like it just, yeah, she was really bad with the camera.
Well, I've got one little chunk of where whenever I would move the camera or shift it a little bit, I'm saving those little bits of just trash video of where I'm moving the camera like I show a shot of my feet as I'm moving the camera or something like that. I'm going to save those and use those as transition elements in between the different locations.
Mm.
Okay.
But
So how far is that? How far are you gonna have to drive to go see the eclipse you wanted to go see? Like from
Well-
where you want to look at it?
I'm starting to second guess my location to see the eclipse because where I was going to be going was up to the Mississippi,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
but everybody from St. Louis are going to be coming down the Mississippi to that location. Everybody from St. Louis who wants to see it, and so it's going to be pretty damn crowded. So I'm thinking,
Well, are they going to like a specific lookout point or something? Is that
well, where I was going was to a specific town.
where everybody's going?
There's a prob I don't everybody will spread out probably to a certain, but there'll be enough people that I just so I'm thinking about going down to Arkansas. So let me look at this location that I was looking at here.
The one thing that amazes me is the US has had what 4 or 5 in the last 40 years, and we've had one. Sorry, two. Two. We've had 1, 2.
Yeah, but
No,
you guys are
3.
really south though too. You're
Yeah,
just in a crappy geography.
Yeah, yeah. If you look
yeah.
at
Geography's
where
got
they
me
pass
again.
through, if you look
Yeah.
at, like on the Earth where they're passing through, then yours
Seems
are
that
out in the middle of the ocean.
yeah. We had one in. We had. What was the one we had last year?
I'll be driving about 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
No, in
So
Florida,
we
you
had,
could. Oh, go ahead.
yep. We're going to say we had one pretty much overhead in 1976, and I was only
Well,
8 years old.
a couple of years, what was it, a year or two ago when that last one came through? You could see it from Florida if you had the right lens.
Hmm.
You
7
would
years
see
ago.
the little dot of it going across the sun, but when you were just outside walking, you would never know there was an eclipse going on.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that means it didn't come through Florida. That means that you're viewing it from an angle. You weren't in the totality. The
Right.
totality, the lights are going to go out like it's nighttime.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
You'll be able to see stars,
Yeah. I remember that. I was an
and you
8 year
should be
old.
able to see the corona, the very outside edge of the sun.
Yeah. I was 8 years old when that happened. We've had one. We've had probably 4 partials since
Mhm.
then.
And partials are okay. They're kind of interesting. Lights get
Well,
dim.
we had one. We had one that was 80% partial,
That's pretty
which
good.
came pretty close.
We had one in November that was a Ring of Fire, which is a pretty much just like a total eclipse, but
Yeah.
the moon is a little bit too far away
Yeah,
from Earth.
the annular.
So
We've
so
had one of those
yeah, the
recently.
annular.
Yeah,
And
annular eclipse. Yeah.
and
Rob,
so
there's a question
being
for you
one
in
that's
the
a
chat.
total pitch black eclipse, Dominic understands why I'm skipping the Florida meetup for a total eclipse, don't you, Dominic?
Yeah, I can totally understand it.
Well, he's not on Bill's show, so he's going to agree with you now.
He's
Well-
experienced one. He says he's experienced one, so it's a
wanna
it's a
say
unique
I-
life event.
Well,
I remember doing
considering
it in
that-
elementary.
Okay, here would be my take. Yeah, you'd remember that one, Trev.
I remember one when I was in elementary because I remember we made the little glasses for it and everything.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
That was
okay.
back in the 90s.
Here's my take. I take it there will be a South Florida drone meetup in 2025.
Mhm.
So there isn't another eclipse for a long while. So
Right.
I would lean towards,
I might not make it to the next eclipse. I
yeah,
could probably make
Well, I
it to
mean,
another
you see all
meetup.
those people every week online, other than grab ass and in person. I mean, really
yeah.
nothing
Oh,
Oh, there's gonna
different.
be grab assing?
but at the same time, Donald is a little closer than I am, so he can go. He can always, I might get there in 2025. I'd love to. But I believe, let me have because I've got let me find the list of eclipses.
Go ahead and sing it, Donald. Total eclipse of the heart.
Yeah.
And I'll be chewing gum that day. You know what kind of gum I'll be chewing?
Eclipse.
Eclipse.
That's what it's like to have 5 gum. Those
Yeah.
fucking commercials are hilarious. You see the
I don't even know if they still make Eclipse gum.
yeah, they do.
Oh, we've got to wait until 7th of September 2025 for our total lunar eclipse.
Well, that's earlier than me. There. The next one is the 8th of April 2024. And then you've got to go to South America in October 2024. Then the next one, where are we? Then the next one is in Antarctica in February 26.
Ooh. You gonna make that one?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
And then actually
They don't let
that's
people into Antarctica because it doesn't exist. It's actually a wall of ice.
exactly. Where are we? And where would that be?
Oh my god.
What are you laughing at, Justin?
These fucking these 5 gum parody commercials. They're fucking hilarious.
No, that's
We've got a partial
Another
on
one
the
in South America.
29th of March 2025. Partial on the 12th of August 2026.
mm. No, that one's in. No, that's another one. No, we missed out on that. 12th of August 2026. Mm. No, that's the Arctic Circle. Actually, you might get a bit of a partial in 2026 in the UK. Yep. So set your calendar.
Oh my god.
No, you're gonna miss that one because that's in Spain. Iceland and Spain.
I've got one with a kind of map up here.
Yeah, I'm flicking through the map myself. 5, no, you missed that one.
You missed most of them.
Yeah. Oh, there's one. 25th of November, 2028. Yep.
Andrew, I'm more relaxed because I haven't got a kid here. Nope, stop playing the sounds. Yeah, Andrew, Justin's on the panel.
Who's that?
Andrew.
What's up, Andrew?
And Dominic, Trevor says 8th of September 2025 in Adelaide.
Okay. That's a 1 hour flight.
So
It's only a 1 hour flight, yeah.
you might make that one.
Well, it's not far. Oh, right. It's raining pretty hard here, and I've got a little cat that's feeling a little
What
bit
the
scared.
fuck?
I'm tempted to mute Justin. He keeps laughing at random things. Are you sure you're fine, Rob?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you couldn't tell me if you'd fallen asleep or not.
You are?
When I asked you on the phone, where are you?
What did I say?
I went, did you fall asleep? You went, I think so. I was like,
Yeah.
surely you'd know if you'd fallen asleep or not.
Well, you woke me up, so I was a bit confused.
Well, that's not hard.
How did your show go, Justin?
Do I?
How did your show go?
I ended it early. I was just not feeling it last night.
Okay.
He wasn't feeling it.
I wasn't. I was not in a good mood last night, and I figured before I take it out on everybody, I'd just leave.
It would have been entertaining if you took it out on everybody.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
At the same time, you got to log a ticket with that. When you join from a phone, you don't get to hear people. So that's going to be that seems to be a bit of a problem.
There you go, Dominic. Click on this link I sent you.
Mhm.
Funny as shit. Sent you a messenger.
Don't,
Okay.
Don't click it. You never know what he's sending.
It's porno. Delete.
Only 11 people watching today, Nora. What's going on?
Don't know. Don't really watch my numbers.
Well, it is porno.
It is a bit spicy, we'll say.
What is it like to chew 5 gum? Uh,
I'm telling my wife, and she won't let me play anymore.
Yeah.
let me.
Are you serious there, Andrew?
Mm. Yeah, there is a small hole there. They were talking about it recently.
Is that good or bad, Dominic?
We'll find out sooner or later.
Why do I hear Christmas music or something?
Right. Why did you hear Christmas music? Because I was editing a video.
Oh. There you go, Rob. Watch that.
Yeah, I seen what you said.
Let's post that one. I had to repost one of my videos on TikTok yesterday.
Mm.
I forgot to put music over it, and all you can hear is you lot talking. I was like, how did I forget to add the music?
Because us lot talking is music to your ears.
Yeah.
That's what I took from it anyway.
Yeah. Hopefully, we won't have to reboot the
That
site.
was quite cool. I
I'm sure Justin is still watching them.
know Venmo was wouldn't have allowed that sort of stuff.
No, it's they're not as strict as YouTube and all that. Well, I mean, look at OnlyFans. OnlyFans actually started off as just another sharing platform like YouTube. And then they realized how much they were making off of all this,
Spicy.
Sexual stuff.
We'll call it spicy content.
And then I remember, what was it, about 8 months ago, they decided, you know what, we're going to take a stand. We don't want this on our platform no more. They did it for a whole 24 hours, realized that they lost hundreds of millions of dollars, and they immediately reversed their thing within 24 hours, their decision. They realized they were losing all that money.
Well, the other one that's starting to head in that direction is Twitch. I was watching a couple of. I don't watch Twitch, but I was watching a couple of YouTube videos that saying that Twitch is starting to get a little bit spicy.
Which is funny because they were kicking the creators off the platform for not having shirts on, guys. Like if you were a guy and you came onto the camera without a shirt on, they'd kick you off for inappropriate content.
Because they were showing videos where you see the top half of the boob and Twitch views and everything else have gone skyrocketed. So,
well, think about it. If OnlyFans ever went that direction, there would be a no-name platform that really wouldn't be getting used very much. Because there's a
Exactly.
bunch of those platforms out there. And half of them I find out about when I go on these streaming platforms like Zoom and shit, and it says connect your accounts, and you click it, and it gives you a bunch of random ass platforms you never heard of.
Yeah.
Huh.
It
There's
just,
an Amazon Live now too. I'm not entirely sure what that is.
Oh, okay.
Did you know that?
No.
Apparently, you can go live on Amazon now.
Wow.
I don't know what that's exactly for, but yeah, there's an Amazon Live now that you can connect your account within Restream, Evemux, and I think StreamYard has a thing for it now where you can connect it.
Yeah. But I think it's, as I said, I think it highlights the main discussion we had yesterday about boobs. You
I
put
mean,
them
and
on-
Twitch is lucky it took off and is at where it's at now because it didn't have very good traction when it first came out either.
Hmm.
Rumble has just been a complete joke.
Rumble, yeah. I don't know about Rumble.
It's just going viral on Rumble.
What was that?
Dude, I've put over 1,000 videos on Rumble, dude, and nothing. I haven't gotten anything, no traction at all on there.
It's going
Hmm.
viral, like got 15 views.
Yeah, dude, I've put like I said, I've probably got over 1,000 videos on Rumble, and I think I've gained a whole 3 followers
Hey.
That video's been
over
up
the
on-
course of an 8-month period. That's crap.
Oh, I got one here with 2 views. 3? Fucking hell.
And I started mine back when Laura started playing around with Rumble. Remember? Because you're the one that told me how to connect the account and
Yeah.
everything. So you could sync your YouTube account so everything you upload to YouTube gets put right onto.
Mine does.
Hmm.
Right. Or whatever older stuff you had too, it would slowly sync all that to it too. So
Yeah,
it'd move all
mine's-
your videos
mine-
over for you.
Mine's literally still sinking. From
Right. Well,
Okay.
it's probably catching up with newer videos too. But like I said, I've had over 1,000 videos put on there, and I haven't gotten any traction at all. I've gotten a whole 3 followers
Hmm.
in an 8-month period.
in fact, all my latest stuff from Livemas Day 1 is not on here. It all
And if you-
suspended.
And if you look at Rumble's platform, it's very early 2000s. It's not a very good platform. Like their layout is it's
I'm
really
gonna say-
crappy layout.
Same goes for Odyssey. I tried that.
You didn't like it?
Did nothing ever came of it.
I mean, Rumble's gone. I mean, it has gained traction, obviously, more on the, let's say, political side because a lot of political channels have moved over there, and that's
Yeah,
as
that
far as
seems
I'll
to
go
be
with that.
there.
But as far as like gaming and stuff, it doesn't seem like it's done a whole lot.
If you want to basically talk politics or go down the conspiracy route, the best
Yeah,
place to
Rumble.
put it.
But as far as the other platforms, the only 3 that have really taken off have been Kick has gotten pretty big, Twitch, because those are both gaming live stream platforms. And I would say OnlyFans is about the only other one. And of course, you've got Twitter and Instagram and all that, but they've been around.
It's
Yeah,
not,
Twitter's a good
it's
platform
not
for talking
Twitter,
shit on.
it's X.
Oh, whatever.
X, yeah, whatever. The problem with changing an iconic name years after the company's been around for years and years is it either takes forever to catch on or it never catches on.
It'll never catch on.
Because the only ones that I've seen actually refer to it as X is like literally like when a news company is doing like a news story about it or something. Like a news agency's doing a news coverage on it or something.
Here call it X Twitter.
But everybody still calls it Twitter. Like,
Yeah,
just because that's what you're used to calling it.
No, I
Yeah.
call it X.
and
Oh,
that's
you
the
got the open, haven't you?
Now, the only good thing about it is you can get on there and talk shit. 'Cause I've
Yeah, I
got-
would say Twitter's gotten better at like you pretty much don't really have any restrictions on there anymore. There's a lot of nudity on
Yeah,
there
that's
too.
why I stayed on Twitter.
I haven't
No,
been on Twitter in, I don't know, months.
I have a Twitter account. I don't know. It's, as far as social
I
media
don't
goes,
use it.
Twitter never helped me.
I've got
Was there was
I
enough.
mainly went on there to pick fights.
yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, I just get on there. I've got 3 accounts. I've got my shit posting account where I can get some really great memes from. I've got the other account with the same name as this, and then I've got another one where I just talk sport on.
I don't mind Twitter. Not an account.
As I said, it's good for memes.
I'm only on there because my nieces and nephews' school's on there. If not, I wouldn't bother.
Well, that's like Facebook. I'm only really on there just to keep in touch with everybody. I can really care less about Facebook.
Yeah, I get some really good memes on there, and I share a lot of good memes too.
Like if I wasn't so into using Messenger and keeping in contact with just family and friends, I wouldn't even use Facebook. Just Messenger
Yeah.
kind of gives you a free calling app. You can call international. You can,
Mm-hmm.
you know, all free. You don't have to buy anything.
Hmm.
Shit, 30 years ago, calling over to Australia and talking to Tim for 2 hours for free would have been unheard of.
Yeah,
Now I can
Heck,
call
just
the video.
calling interstate.
Right, exactly. Yeah, just calling to another state.
yeah.
Now I can call and I could talk to Tim for 4 hours straight on Messenger and not pay a freaking dime for it.
Or is that where you spend most more time, Andrew?
Because Matt does that too. Sometimes he just calls me from his work truck when he's driving. If he ain't got
Yeah.
nothing to do, he'll call me, talk to me for like an hour or two.
God, Matt must be bored.
Yeah.
As much shit as he talks, Matt loves me. Don't let him fool you.
Someone has to.
Oh, look at OnlyFans.
What?
Oh yeah.
I just want to look at OnlyFans.
To be honest, I've never even been on that platform.
No,
I don't even know what the layout looks like. I've never actually been on it.
Rob, if you want to know about OnlyFans, ring my brother.
Because, like I said, if you want to look at stuff like that, there's so much free shit on the internet. Like, it's stupid to pay for that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, it really is.
Reddit's another good one for that.
Oh, Reddit, yeah. Well, Reddit's just an unfiltered, just fucking
Mess.
black hole of just craziness. Yeah.
I've never gone. I can't say I've never gone on Reddit, but
I mean, I don't use Reddit like that, but I do occasionally stop in there and see what's going on.
I've been taken to Reddit when I've done some searches before.
But yeah, Reddit's just an insane black hole of just crap.
Yeah,
You'll get a lot of crazy shit happen on Reddit. Reddit is actually the ones. So you remember that guy a few years back that was posting the videos on YouTube of him killing the cats, and they were trying to figure out who he was. You remember that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and they find them. Yeah,
All the guys on Reddit were the ones that ended up finding him. They
Yeah.
spent it took them like 2 years, but they ended up pinpointing him finally and figuring out who he was. And because they did a whole documentary on it, was like, what, don't kill
Yeah.
cats or something like that.
yeah.
yep.
I've
And they
seen
found
that.
what's his name, his flag.
Oh, yeah,
The one that
yeah.
divide us. Shia
Yeah,
LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. Yeah. And the way they found it was insane. Like they used the stars in the video and the
And-
way
and
that the sun
airplane-
was.
Airplanes
Yeah.
passing by. Yeah.
That was insane how they found it. Really good detective work, though. I'll give it to them.
Why am I watching somebody doing supermoto on OnlyFans?
Well, OnlyFans is actually used for other stuff. It's just now it's become synonymous with, sex material.
Spicy content.
Right. But there are actually people that do other stuff on OnlyFans.
Yeah, I can't find anything untoward.
The only problem is though, if I was trying to do like something serious, I don't know if I'd want to
Be on
connect it to that
platform,
name.
something serious.
Right, because it's like when you say OnlyFans now, everybody gets that 16-year-old boy giggle. OnlyFans. Like they don't think that you're like putting like a serious work, anything serious on there. They just automatically associate it with some kind of sex stuff.
Have a look at that link I put in, Justin.
Surprised YouTube let you put that link in there.
Yeah, I was surprised they did as well.
Oh, I don't have an account though.
No, you don't just scroll down.
Oh, it wants me to sign in. Hold on, I'll just make an account real quick.
No, I haven't signed in. Just scroll on down. And it says the latest featured posts from OnlyFans.
You know the most paid girl on there? I think she makes like, was it $20 million a month? But she's uglier than crap. How she makes that kind of money?
Teacher that was featured. That is from a town about 50 miles away. That she was busted for making OnlyFans content, and so she quit. And she's making like 6 figures, something like that. I think.
Oh yeah, there was the nurse too, the really hot nurse.
Yeah.
She was
yeah.
There was this I was watching a news story about
what it
this
is.
nurse, and she was not bad looking.
As I see it, if you've got that talent, you should exploit it.
You don't have to have that talent though on OnlyFans. There's a market for any type of woman on there. I don't care if you're overweight. There is a market for you.
I know that, but if you've got a talent,
you don't need talent. You just need to spread your legs open. That don't take that much talent.
You've got to have that simp ability. You got to be able
teacher.
to. Yeah,
but she
got to be able to.
As long as you can go spread eagle, you're fine.
She's making over 10,000 a month.
Well, that's like the like I said, that nurse that she was doing it on the side, and the hospital, a couple of the nurses at the hospital she was working at found out about it, and they, some little murmurs started going around the hospital, and then all of a sudden she got pulled in there. They fired her. Well, it turned out she was making over $100,000 a month on there.
Exactly.
And she was doing her nurse's job because she actually believed in doing that job, and she didn't need to be doing it. She was making plenty of money off OnlyFans, but they fired her. And so she just, she was like, well, I'm just going to walk away then. I mean, there's nothing I can do. But she actually wanted to do the job still, even though she didn't have to. But, the hospital got a stick up their ass about it.
Yeah.
And they fired her over it.
This is just like a Twitter. It's exactly the same setup.
Yeah, but you can't pick fights. That's the thing I like about Twitter, picking fights.
No, I mean OnlyFans.
I don't care if I agree with the statement. I just go, nope, you're wrong. Yeah. Just throw a wrench in there.
I've just made an account and signed in.
I can't get into my Twitter account because it wants me to do a verification on a phone number I don't have anymore. So I can't get in there to change the fucking phone number.
Oh, well, that was OnlyFans.
Oh, no, it wasn't Twitter. It was Instagram. I can't get into Instagram.
Just make a new one.
Then I'd have to use a different email. I don't have 2 emails. I only got one.
Just make
a new one.
Make
I don't want to make another email.
Just
dang, I've got like 5 or 6.
You can now sign into Instagram though via your Facebook.
Yeah, when I do that though, it wants to do a 2-step to my phone number I don't have anymore. And I went into my Facebook and changed the phone number, and it still wants to revert back to that other phone number. So I can't get into the Instagram side of it.
Mm.
I don't really care though. I don't ever use it anyway.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get in there the other day because I was doing something and I clicked on it trying to get into it just because Facebook was like, "You want to sign into it?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?"
Yeah, I've pretty much lost interest in Instagram.
Whatever I post on Facebook, post to Instagram. So
Oh yeah, you can sync it all up and everything.
yeah,
Same with your contacts too. And then there's this new message that we've been getting in Messenger in some of the group chats I'm in.
yeah.
Mhm.
And it says sometime after such and such December or something, group chats will no longer be available through Instagram or some shit. It's some stupid message that keeps popping up.
Mm.
But apparently they're doing something where they're separating Instagram and Facebook on Messenger, I think.
Oh, good.
So I don't know if they're coming up with their own messaging service for Instagram.
As I said, I rarely use.
Let me see if I can get that to pull up in there. See, now it's not showing in there, but it's
I don't
been showing.
understand Instagram.
I don't really. I never got any traction on that either.
I just don't understand it. I guess it's because I haven't used it enough to.
Honestly, it's aimed
It-
more towards females, to be honest with you.
Instagram is about showing your photos off.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and shaking that booty.
Instagram's
Ah.
very much aimed towards women, though. Like,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a lot of cooking stuff on there, a lot of
There's a
like
lot of
decorating makeup tutorials. There's a lot of stuff on there. It's aimed towards
there's a lot
women.
of a lot of hoes.
A lot of those. What the hell?
The same goes for TikTok.
I want to know what TikTok and Instagram you lot have been seeing because I don't see any of that.
Well, TikTok has a mind reader, it seems. Because every time I
Well,
go
that's
on,
what Sarah does. Like for sometimes when she finds like recipes and stuff, it's from Instagram.
No, I don't see
and it's
any.
always
It's probably what you're looking at. It's all about an algorithm, though. They all have their own algorithm.
yeah, the
And it's
algorithm must
gonna
read my mind. It must know that it wants.
no,
wants me
because
to-
see, TikTok will automatically, even if you have no interest in looking at girls shaking their ass, when you first start a TikTok account, it immediately floods your account with that if you're a guy.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
then the
okay.
minute you start getting interested in something else, like you want to watch construction videos or you want to watch racing videos, that's when it will start transitioning into what you're
Yeah, but
liking.
the trouble is, you watch other things.
But it always
you
tries to
can
flood
watch-
you with women shit.
Yeah, but if it's a construction video, it's usually a young woman wearing construction boots and construction clothing doing construction, but it's a young woman.
Like I said, I have no interest in those type of videos just because, like I said, I want to see a chick naked in skippy construction outfit. I'll just go on Pornhub. I don't need to go on YouTube and see a tease of that shaking on a short for me.
Yeah, or young women on electric unicycles.
Hey, you can thank Tim for those videos.
I knew about that actually way before. Actually, Mars is the one that pointed it out.
Well, I mean, you look at the videos when she's dressed doing it, they're very skimpy. She's doing it for a reason. Then, to be honest with you, she probably doesn't know jack shit about those things. She's probably reading off a script.
Yeah. And my usual comment is no camels were harmed in the
Making of this film.
Yeah, in the making of that video. But yeah, you go on there and I've seen Matt do his unicycle. He'll get a couple of hundred views, maybe even 1,000 views. She gets on a unicycle and she's got 200,000 or 300,000 views in the space of 5 minutes.
That's like some of these channels, some of these tech channels I've run across.
Yeah.
even some of the guys in the drone community watching, there'll be some girl in a skimpy outfit, doing a review on a drone. And I'm like, dude, I can almost bet you $10 she don't know shit about that drone. She don't care about that drone. Somebody's writing her a script and she's playing the head part of that channel.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the same as
uh,
it's the same as cooking channels.
it's just like the 6 o'clock news.
Yeah, where the
Pretty
person that does
face
the
reading the
weather,
teleprompter. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
and they've usually got a busty woman doing the weather.
I used to love to see the news chicks when I was living in Vegas. I actually used to run across the news crews all the time. And you
Yep.
would see the girl and she would be all really nicely dressed, her makeup, and she'd have a really nice dress shirt on, but then she'd have like sweatpants or something on the bottom.
Yeah.
Because they would just get the top of her.
Yeah,
And this one girl I used to run across all the time who was a newscaster, I ran across her 3 or 4 times out in the field. And she would always have a dress like a woman's suit on the top. But then on the bottom, she'd just be wearing shorts and tennis shoes.
yeah.
And then as soon as the camera turned off, she'd strip it all off. She'd just be in shorts and a t-shirt.
No,
Mhm.
it just seems to be the way, because every newscaster I've seen over here, and they did a piece to camera near me. Actually, I was waiting for a tram a couple of weeks back, and they're sitting in front of a phone shop, and because we had issues with a phone company over here, and we've got this young lady reading the news, and I'm thinking, yeah, okay, it's all about the visual appearance, it seems. That's the way it goes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rob
it's a bit
looks
like-
very puzzled.
yeah.
Rob, if you look at his face, he looks very puzzled.
He's trying to think, how did you get in that position?
Ah,
Did I fart?
Do you what?
How the hell are we supposed to know?
I'm just saying that's what he's thinking to himself.
what am I thinking?
You should be listening instead of scrolling through OnlyFans.
Yeah, I'm off there now. It was boring. Kept wanting my credit card details.
Oh, yeah, you're not going to be able to click on any damn profile on there without having to pay for it.
Click on anything.
Right.
Oh, there's a bit of free content occasionally.
You can go do some you can go do some.
I wanted my card anyway.
You can go do some foot porn on there, Rob.
Yeah.
I gotta do what?
I mean, your feet got to look pretty clean. You never walk on them, so.
They don't look all crusty and broken. And
Oh, gross.
There's probably a market
Someone
for
will
that.
see that. Someone will want to see
they
that.
don't move, do they? So
Yeah,
there's
again.
small cracks and
Okay.
I'm waiting on a tip. When I get a tip, I'll go ahead and squeeze the pus out from underneath my toenail.
Oh, God.
Ah,
That is so
Someone-
nasty.
It's infected.
Oh,
Oh, I hate when I have duplicate files.
Hmm.
God.
Did that live really come out that bad last night? What the fuck?
You looking at your live from last night, are you, Justin?
No, the other one I did.
Oh,
Of
is
the
that
video
the one
games.
about what's coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that quality was crap.
What the hell happened with that? I'm taking that off. That looks crap. I'll redo it later. 'Cause it was all in 1080/60, so I don't know why it looked like that.
Hmm.
I watched it earlier. Well, I tried to watch it earlier.
No, I'm gonna put that on private. Not leaving that up.
The chat's quiet, or is it froze?
There's 15 minutes since the last. Let's have a look.
And I'm gonna put that other one on.
Yep, seems to have frozen.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get rid of both of those from last night.
Now your message come through.
Yeah, okay. Quiet then.
Trevor frozen here. Oh, so Trevor's still watching.
Yeah.
This weekend went by quick.
Rob, don't yawn.
Yeah, don't yawn, please.
This be the sleeping stream shortly.
I need to.
Oh, it's rainy here as well.
Don't think it's raining here anymore.
17 Celsius and it's raining, and I think we got more storms on the way.
God, we're not that far lower than you in temperature.
Mm.
Oh, sake.
Fuck, it's in the 80s here.
We got a couple of 90s coming up.
Justin, we don't care about your temperature.
I would gladly take your cold. Send it over here. I don't care. Told you I like the cold. I don't like being in the 80s and 90s. I hate it.
Yeah, you do.
Well, in March, come over here then.
No, I'm not leaving Florida just to come to another Florida. I'm good.
No, March is when we go into the 50s and 60s.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that.
I'm going to say,
Yeah,
if you like dreary weather, come here from April to July.
Yeah, if I come to Australia, I'm coming in the wintertime. I'm not going in the summer.
Yeah, as I said, if you want dreary weather, the dreariest is May, June, and July. If you love dreary weather, I'll swap spots with you.
Sorry, 2 seconds. Have anybody seen Fully Drone Life's video he put up?
No, I haven't.
No, I didn't watch it, but I read the title.
No, I don't watch him anyway, so why?
Says the FAA were waiting for him.
Oh,
Hold on. I want to
He's
watch
got
it.
to go watch it
hang
now.
on, I'm gonna go
I
watch
don't
it.
really watch his channel, but I'll watch controversial videos.
Yeah,
Right,
I'm
that's
Better
here.
not be fucking clickbait either.
You bet.
The title is the DJI Mini 4 gets totally blindsided by CNN. The
Oh
thumbnail.
yeah, I saw the thumbnail. I saw that video. I
Yeah,
didn't watch it.
I'm here for the pettiness.
Right, Justin, you go and watch it and then tell us all about it.
That was any good.
I thought you said the FAA was in the title.
As I said, I'm always here for the pettiness.
Well, I thought you said there was FAA in the title.
No, I said in the picture. The thumbnail.
In the thumbnail. The
Says the
FAA.
How much you want to bet this is fucking clickbait?
Yeah, well, he's good at clickbaiting.
Well, there's only one way to find out, Justin. You watch it.
Yeah. And Trevor, it'll make its way around Australia. I always love it when cyclones devolve and work their way into.
Oh my God, look at this stranger coming in.
I'll spill.
Look at this
Uncle
stranger.
Bill.
Hey.
Well, he's definitely not at home.
He said it didn't.
No, it could be his garage.
Man, that was clickbait as hell.
Is it?
Dude, that was a clickbait ass video if I've ever seen one.
You would
There's
know
just a
them.
cutout of some guy in a window, a cardboard cutout.
Oh, no.
Look at that. I'm gonna give that
If
video a
someone knows
thumbs down.
about clickbait, it's you. That and jailbait. Hi.
Hello, Uncle Bill.
Anybody gonna say hi to me, you bastards?
I said hello.
And I said hello while you was connecting to audio.
Yeah, that video's getting a thumbs down and called clickbait in the comments.
Okay.
See my new toolbox?
Yeah, very nice.
It swings out over the bed. And I see. And then
Nice.
it goes
It's cool.
back in it, locked into place like that. And I
Cool.
got another one over here too. Look, same thing.
Love all these people in his comments. Great video, awesome video, very beautiful. And he's just
I get
flying over freaking buildings and zooms into a window like it's not that
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah.
Bunch of ass
Right
kissers,
now I'm
I
working
swear.
on someone wants to do a clickbait video. It's a free world. It is.
Yeah.
Live and let live.
What's
Oh, nice
happening?
bed. You got the bed cover on,
I'm
huh?
putting the cover on now, by the way. Okay, sure.
Oh, let's see your toolboxes.
What?
You got them in there? The toolboxes, you got them in there?
Yeah, I just
thought
showed him while you were pissing and moaning about clickbait.
I was writing a comment in somebody's comments, so I didn't see it.
I said hello, but maybe the.
Oh, yeah, those are nice.
audio
Don't take up
didn't.
hardly any room. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that's
got
nice.
got a little tray
Mm.
inside. It's got made in China right there. It's got room down here. And then you you got a locking two. They gave me 2 keys per box, which is neat. So guys online
good.
complaining I only got one. But
Oh, now you can throw it in a hide a key somewhere under there.
then you lock it, and then there you go. Not only
Nice.
one of the cool things about it is when you open it, you can pick it right up and take it with you. Get it out of the way in case you need to. Which you'd think, well, somebody's gonna steal them, aren't they? So this is what they got right here. I don't know if you got my showing it to you here. You put a little padlock right.
Mm.
Well,
So that
I
keeps it
like
from-
is they don't take up much room in the bed there. They're very slim on the side there.
No,
Look
they're
good.
cool. I'm gonna measure and see if I could still get I don't think I can get 4 foot of plywood between them. So if I ever had to lay plywood down in the bed, I'd probably take the boxes out. But no big deal. I take them out and put them down there,
Hmm.
put the boards up, up to them. All right, I got 2 more brackets to hook up over here, and we're gonna see how I'm doing with the tonneau cover that I'm
Mm. Nice.
presently putting on, because I got to finish up so I can get cleaned up, because I got my stupid work Christmas party to go to.
Yeah.
So I will let you guys continue pissing and moaning about clickbait and what people are doing on the internet. And, clickbait is makes the world go round. Hi, Don.
Yeah.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay.
How are you?
No,
Donald would never clickbait.
Glad to,
Would you,
glad to-
Donald?
Glad to
I
hear
would
you're
never
okay.
clickbait.
You're better than that.
Wait until he puts his next video up.
If he says he's cutting your package open with a chainsaw, he's cutting your package open with the chainsaw.
Uh-huh.
I watched
Uh,
that video.
The mug was not in the package, but I did cut the package open with the chainsaw.
Yeah, exactly what the thumbnail showed.
Mm-hmm.
I saw you re-uploaded that to your channel.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else I need to put on charge for tomorrow.
But everything charged.
I've got battery pack charging right now. I've got to put another one on charge once that one's
No,
done.
you don't have the, I don't know. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, I
Don't worry
won't.
about it. I told you you needed fucking food.
What?
I could work out Justin was being told off there.
What
Yeah,
was
we need
that?
to clip that.
I don't know if
But
Justin was
honey,
being
it's clickbait.
told.
We need to clip that one.
It did sound like he was being told off, didn't it?
Mhm.
No, that was
Yeah.
Sarah yelling on the phone.
Oh,
her
okay.
mom, her and her mom are yelling back and forth on the phone at each other.
I don't know. That might be what you're saying now.
I wasn't even in the room. I ran to wash my hands.
I
in
can
the
hear the
bathroom.
quiver in your voice. You're crying, aren't you? That's why your camera's not on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim.
It was
Tim,
scary.
it sounded
Yeah,
like Justin being told off.
Yeah, we're clipping that.
Yeah, we can.
Dude, I
we can
purposely
hear
get
the-
in trouble because I get spankings. So why wouldn't you?
Because I don't like getting spanked. I don't know. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, to each their own.
Yeah.
Now what?
Donald looks like he likes a good spanking once in a while. Look at him.
Now, if I'm gonna be beat, that's not the kind of beating I'm talking about.
Hmm.
Oh, at
You
least
got a week and a half off, Tim. And then you get 3 weeks, or you have a week and a half left to work. Then you get 3
did
weeks.
you
Yeah.
notice, Justin, that shouting got people to chat in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine, Tim. I wasn't pissed at anybody in general. I just got frustrated, so I just
Oh
figured
no,
I'd
no!
leave last night.
You were getting yelled at.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about last night.
Did you watch his stream last night, Donald?
No.
I was good. Everybody was bitching because 2 people were trying to get on the phone on the app with the phone,
Yeah.
I'm
and they couldn't
barely
get the
aware
vol.
that he even has a channel.
Yeah. Because it was Jonathan Jackson and who was the other one that was trying to
It was Dan,
Dan.
Dan
and
and
I got
Jonathan.
frustrated because everybody was bitching. So I just ended the live stream. I was like, you know what? I'm going to pull a Donald, and I'm out of here.
And
So I
do you-
just
do you
abruptly
realize-
ended it.
But do you realize it took about 5 minutes for anybody to notice that you'd stopped the live?
Dude, I ignored everybody's messages last time, like Tim. I went straight to.
I know that, but I just think it was funny that
You weren't the only one that messaged me.
We were continuing on, and then someone said, "Oh, it's finished." 5 minutes later, because we were carrying on on the panel.
So I'm going to do a new disclaimer. If you got a cell phone, oh well, you're screwed. Can't come on the
Yeah.
panel. Not my problem. Not going back to StreamYard. Everybody can get over it.
Are you doing going to Zoom instead, are you?
I'm not paying $25 a month for 720. No, I'm good.
I could swear that I've come on with a phone.
You did the other day. The first night you came back into the panel later on in your car,
Yeah.
and you worked fine. And then I did the same thing that night, and it
What
worked
did I
fine.
do that the other people didn't?
But I retried it again last night on my phone, and the sound wasn't working either.
Night
Yeah.
Train had it working on Bluetooth, so maybe it's because you got to have a headset or something.
Well,
Yeah.
it gives you the options in there. It says speaker, or it says speaker, speaker phone,
Hmm.
and what is a regular phone? Like if you were to hold it up to your head, it gives you 3 different options for speakers,
Yeah.
but none of them were working on my phone either.
Yeah, I'm fine. It just found it very, very interesting.
Everything else was working fine. It was just that everybody
Yeah.
decided, oh, I'm going to come in on my phone tonight instead of a computer.
Works perfectly when you come in with a computer. but some people have to use their phone.
But not necessarily. Jonathan's got a laptop, and so does Dan. They
Yep.
both could have came in on their laptops.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you need to test it with someone coming in with a headset on instead of it not being on a headset on phone.
Mm.
See if that works.
$0.
I just figured instead of getting frustrated with everybody and getting super pissed, I just leave. So I channeled my inner Donald and I left.
He's trying to get me to leave again, isn't he?
No, I was just using you as an example. You just leave and don't give a shit.
I agree with that, Tim, because when I came in that night on my phone, it was room link and not console. So we've got to work out how to
get the separate links. Well, I think the way they were fixing it the other night is they were literally deleting console out of the link and writing room into it.
Yeah, it seems that way.
But how Matt got two different links, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm going to do a little research this week and see if I can figure out how he did that.
Or why don't you message? I would say message Matt, but it takes him about a week to get back to you.
Yeah. He'll get back to you by New Year's Eve.
Or usually he calls me at like 2 a.m. because he forgets with time change. And then I'll answer Messenger and I'll be like in my boxers laying in the bed looking at him half asleep and he'll be like, "Oh fuck, I'm sorry." What the hell are you doing?
Seems that way, yeah.
If that's the case, I don't know if that's actually what those two separate links are for. It could actually be for something else.
Randy, howdy.
What's up, Randy? Is it Randy?
Yeah, Randy.
Okay, Randy. I have to remember that. I always just said mad props.
Mike,
I'm just waiting for Tim to notice.
Notice what?
He's a little grey.
Well, I noticed straight away, so he's not a little grey when he next types.
Oh, okay. Trying to get in before Tim.
See, I get to them as quick as I see them.
Yeah.
Not like certain other channels that you tell them about 4 times. Rob, you look like you need an early night.
Saturday.
Yeah, console does give more
Off
options.
in a minute. All right.
Yeah, don't forget I won't be contactable tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. Give me a shout when you're back.
Yeah, I will do. I'll either be going live before Paul or after, depends what time I get back.
Right, I'm gonna jump off.
Yeah, I'm not behind you then.
Come up with a new phrase, please.
Bye, everybody.
If you're
You're
gonna
going
jump, leave the camera on, we want to see it.
Yeah.
All right, see you later.
Yeah, I'm not far behind.
Where are you going?
He
Well,
likes
I've got to.
he
I've
likes
got
to
to
get
sit-
ready and then get ready for Paul's.
We go to the store.
And also I've got to set
Go to the
myself
shops.
up. Yeah. No, not this morning.
He's got to run
But
to his mailbox.
Yeah, I'll run to the mail.
I like how Dominic will do that too. He'll be like an hour and a half before the next person's show he's going to be on. He's like, "Yeah, I got to go get ready." When he shows up to the other show, it looks the same. I'm like, "What in the hell were you doing for an hour and a half?"
Oh, that takes a lot of work. You think he rolls right out of bed looking like that?
You have to get rid of the toxins, Justin.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'll be co-hosting.
He's sitting in the mirror for an hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
you're
I'll be-
watching Bigs tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, but I'll be co-hosting, and we're using Evmax.
Yeah, I was helping him
That's
set
gonna
up.
be fun.
I was helping him get Streamlabs set up last night to show him how to do his green screen in there.
Yeah, because we've done 3
Dude,
private
he's trying to
lives.
do so much shit though. Like, oh my god,
know.
dude.
I know we're on.
He's
a
doing all
live.
these overlays and these transitions. I'm like, holy shit, dude. Like he's really
Saturday.
diving into it.
Was it Saturday? Yeah, Saturday night my time,
About
which would be early Saturday morning yours. It was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning for him, and he was still going. It was dinner time for me. I was just about to set up dinner time.
He's a
And we
late
were
bird,
on a
dude. He stays
private
up
live
late.
for about 2 hours.
I'll say he said to me he stays up during the night and sleeps during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason he does an hour-long show is because he usually goes and watches TV after that, and he's up all night watching TV.
Yeah.
He likes
He
to
was
catch his
playing-
TV shows after the show.
Yeah, and he was playing Fortnite as well at 3:45 in the morning. 3:45 Saturday morning. It was it's Saturday night. I left the stream and started doing my dinner and then went to sleep.
Dude, Mad Max came into Tim's chat last night and said he played me on Fortnite yesterday. I don't think that was me. I think that might have been my son. Because I didn't play Fortnite yesterday, and Thomas was playing
Oh.
yesterday. So I think he was playing with my son and thought it was me. Because he's friends with me on Epic. But I think he was playing Thomas and not me. I was like, what the hell is he talking about? And then I started thinking back. I was like, oh, yeah, Thomas was playing Fortnite like all day yesterday on my computer. I was like, it must have been him he was playing with, and they just didn't talk in the microphone to each other. Because Thomas doesn't usually talk. He leaves the headphones down on his neck and just turns it all the way up. He doesn't like to sit and talk into microphones and stuff.
Okay.
Unless he's actually playing with somebody he knows, then he'll be on. Then he'll use the mic. But yeah, I think he was playing Thomas and thought it was me. Because he said, "Oh, we got a victory royale," and I was thinking, you know what? Thomas was playing yesterday and was screaming that he got a victory royale. I was like, I had to have been Thomas that he was playing with. So is that a waterproof, Bill? Will keep the water out of your bed if it's raining? I can't hear what did he say?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Okay.
I heard mumbling.
Yeah. Yep. Not straight. I gotta fix it. Here. But yeah. And to keep any criminals out that don't have the foresight to bring a pocket knife.
Don't have a pair of safety scissors with them. I like the hard ones that they have, those hard bed covers. They got some really nice ones, but
All
you
right.
can't fold them up like Bill's can. That's the only downfall to them.
I'm sorry,
Unless
Justin.
you
I'm going back real quick and just get a clip of you saying I like the hard ones.
God damn it.
How quickly are you going to clip that?
Do what?
I said, how quickly are you going to get that clip?
Because they have the hard bed covers that fold up and the small, like little, 2-foot sections. And then they have just the solid ones that lift straight up with
It's too
hydraulics.
late, Justin. You've said your mistake.
Motherfucker.
Oh,
Did you guys see the rap songs that Corey made yesterday?
I saw Tim's one.
Did you see the one he made against Matt?
No.
Northeast? Oh, God, it was funny.
That one I haven't seen. I've seen all the others.
Hold on. Yeah. I got it on my computer. I downloaded it last night. Or he sent it to me in a file. I think it was this one here. No, that's not it. All right. Here we go. Now this was all done with AI.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been looking at.
Corey made it. I asked him to make a diss track against Matt last night.
Yo, Northeast Drone Productions, listen up. I gotta spit some truth, gonna light you up. You without your drones, think you're the king. But when you fly them, it's a whole different thing. Your skills are whack, man, let me be clear. You crash those drones like it's a career. Northeast Drone Productions, you ain't got the skills. No skills. Drones be falling, giving us the chills. You think you're flying high, but you're losing control. Your videos be shaky, gotta get a new goal. Northeast Drone Productions, time to step aside. Leave it to the pros and take a humble and ride. Yeah.
Oh, my. This said your videos are taky. Like I said, I could see a whole like just freaking rap battle between all these channels messing around playing with that AI rap battle.
Really?
Funny.
Okay, hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I like the hard ones. Oh, you fucker.
I think Donald could do a whole video of.
That was AI, fake news.
Yeah.
Donald could sit there going through everybody's streams just to find little clips.
Okay.
Just
Well,
and that'd be a great idea out of context.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna head out then.
Okay,
So,
Dominic.
later. And enjoy.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
forget tomorrow I'll be late.
Later. Bye. Get out of here. He's not in the waiting room no more.
You shoved him in the waiting room. Did I not give him co-host?
No. He was the only one that didn't have it. Even Bill's got it. He came in like an hour and a half after Dominic.
I thought I gave everybody as they came in. Ugh. Remove spotlight. There's only so much I can look at Bill's blue sky.
It's always the fun of getting a new car and you get all the little accessories and do all the little mods you want to do to it.
More fun when you pay somebody else to do it. That's fun. No, it's done. Getting your car.
It's like, what's the first thing a lot of people do when they get like a new car? They'll immediately go to AutoZone and start buying floor mats and air fresheners.
Maybe when you're 16 and it's your first car.
Take everybody out.
And you do unnecessary driving for the first couple of weeks just because you want to drive your new car. A lot of people do that. Even
It's like, hey, how about we take my car?
yeah, right. Why don't we take the scenic route today? I'm sure Bill's been enjoying driving his truck around.
Because your car is a Honda Civic and we'll all be bunched up in it. And it gets 12 miles per gallon.
God, I hope a Honda Civic gets more than 12 miles a gallon.
Depends on how old it is.
Ugh.
I want you to watch him be.
Oh, Night Train's had soft pretzels and cheese.
Ooh, I know he always has those. Then he teases Matt Tim with them.
Don't know if we can get soft pretzels over there.
Oh, it's always the best, Mad Props, when like nobody's home and it's just quiet.
Do not notice I'm enjoying the quiet right now.
How many kids did you have, Donald?
2.
Was it a big difference like when they moved out and it was just quiet in your house?
I still have one here.
Oh, do you?
But yeah, there's a big difference when they're no longer right there. When you don't get to see them every night.
Oh, you're talking about like the empty nest, what do they call it? Empty nest or whatever it is?
Empty nest syndrome. You miss your kids.
Oh, I know. Sarah does that every time. The kids will go off to camp for a week and she's like, oh, God, I can't wait. And then literally the next day, she's like, I miss them. Does it every time. She tries to act like she don't want them around and then she gets all upset when they're not. Yeah, I'm trying to rearrange my desk while my wife's gone. She's going to love it. I don't know, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, look
What's
at
it take from that?
look at the laughing emoji at the end.
Wondering if it's even his desk at this point. Yeah,
I like where I'm at here, but I don't know if I'd move north. I'd be more likely to move south if I was going to move.
that seems to be with a lot of people when they start getting, you know,
But
a little older.
I like family, and even extended family I like, and they're all mainly concentrated around this area. So I can travel.
I mean, that's why Arizona and Florida tend to be the retirement states. Everybody, they start getting up there in age, they want to move south. Tends to be a natural thing for a lot of people. Well, at least here in the U.S., it does. I said, actually, in my area, like I said, we get a lot of people from England that are snowbirds. Got quite a few. I don't think he's anywhere near. You're not anywhere near the coast, are you? How's Andrew talking about? You.
He forgets where I'm at.
You're like in the middle of the United States, aren't
he
you?
says, don't move too close to the coast, Don. The insurance rates are astronomical.
Wouldn't you have to go like 3 or 4 states over? Aren't you in the middle?
Closest. I'm right here in Missouri, so I'd have to head way south.
Yeah.
Although, that Gulf Coast is pretty nice. But like I said, I can always visit.
Hold on, my desk is in our dress. You got your own dressing room? Man, Mad Props must be a millionaire. He's like, my desk is in our dressing room. He has his own room specifically for getting dressed in. Nothing else.
Well, you must have a different room so Jeeves can powder your balls.
I guess the Lions and the Bears are having a pretty wild game, huh? Or are they playing now, or were they playing?
I don't know if Gitchy will be watching it because she's actually in the UK at the moment.
Yeah, she's working right now, so who knows?
Andrew, probably when I get over my fear of heights and flying.
Are you scared to fly?
I've never flown.
It's not that bad.
Once you're in the air, you don't know that you're up. The only time you really know that you're up is the first 100 feet or so.
Yeah, because you'll feel that kind of drop in your stomach from the climb.
You'll also feel it when you're in the air and you hit turbulence. You'll feel a little bit.
Oh yeah, way to comfort her for future endeavors there, Donald. It's like you might get slammed into the roof of the plane, a couple times from turbulence, but it's not that bad. No, it's really not bad though, Laura.
I love flying.
You was every once in a while on a plane, you will hit some rough turbulence, but it's not bad.
No.
I also need this thing called a passport.
And you'll be flying on a bigger plane, so turbulence isn't going to hit you as much unless it's really, really bad. But
yeah, the international planes are huge.
Get up in those little four-seaters and you feel every little buffet, every little bit of air current. Oh yeah, that's great.
Oh, look at that. Yes, sir. Not LOL, not a millionaire. Our master bedroom has a whole other bedroom adjacent. So he has a room within a room. What is it like to have a room within a room?
It's kind of like, it's kind of like when you have a car and you get into the trunk to drive your small car.
Get into the trunk to drive your small car. Oh my God. Oh, look, you're not helping your case there, Mad Props. You're just making the room sound more fancier every time you describe it.
It's only like 2 bedrooms in one. Unless you're actually describing a shotgun shack.
It's like it's just slightly bigger than the servants' quarters.
Oh God. Servants' quarters attached. Oh.
They probably got a bunch of like little cheap ass wired bunk beds too that are super uncomfortable, like a 1-inch thin mat. Like 20 people crammed up in one little room.
Thanks for that, Trevor. But I'm sure I'm a person in real life, not a llama.
Tim said, Mad Props, your bedroom is probably the size of my cottage, right?
We've spent enough time on these streams with you, Laura. I think you might need a vet check.
Yeah, I have a feeling if Mad Props walked into Tim's house, he'd be like, it's cute. Small but cute.
Yeah, I forgot about that. David just texted me and go, remind them you have a dressing room / walk-in wardrobe.
I like Mad Props, though. Like you said, he's got a bedroom within a bedroom, within a closet.
Well, that over there is my walk-in wardrobe.
Right, but yeah, his is like his what he calls his bedroom or his dressing room is probably the size of your whole place.
Probably. Oh, look, he's put the cover on.
I bet Donald, I bet he has a special room just for powdering his balls. Powder room.
You don't want to get powder everywhere.
Sarah
He,
just said, "What the
probably has
fuck?"
a separate. He probably has a separate room for each ball.
Sarah just said, "What the fuck?" She's hearing a one-sided conversation.
She should join the chat. She'll hear both sides.
I guess the feeling that Sarah says, what the fuck, when she's in conversation, do you want a regular discussion?
I
that's
think
it.
Bill's talking trash at you, but he's doing it in such a way that you'll not be able to respond.
Oh. Okay.
Dun, dun.
Oh, look, he's even gave you the measurements for each room.
It's 15 by 20 yards. Yeah, he's giving you in yards, not feet.
Pretty happy with that.
I don't think it's in yards either. It's probably in king size beds.
Yeah. That's how the rich measure their rooms. How many king size beds from one edge to the other?
Well, that depends. A regular king or a California king?
Definitely California king if they're measuring. Have you seen Shaq's bed? Oh my God, that thing is massive. Like literally all of us could lay in it and still have tons of room.
No, but I heard I was watching an interview with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and they asked him about the picture of him and Andre the Giant and Wilt Chamberlain. Have you seen that picture?
Nah.
Yeah, Andre the Giant and Wilt Chamberlain tower over Schwarzenegger. There's big, and he just looks like a little midget. And they've got one picture of him swinging from their arms. They're kind of holding him up. But he said he went out to eat with Andre the Giant, and Andre the Giant said, I'll pay. And he's like, no, come on, you gave me tickets to the front row of the wrestling and stuff like that. Let me pay. And Andre the Giant's like, no, I'll pay. And Arnold Schwarzenegger was like, no, I really want to pay. Andre the Giant picked up Arnold Schwarzenegger and set him on top of a counter or something, to where Arnold Schwarzenegger's trying to get down off this counter or off a cabinet or something. So Andre the Giant just picked him up and stuck him on top of a cabinet and went and paid.
Oh, yeah, that
It's
dude's
like,
big
man,
though. Yeah, he was.
Andre the Giant was huge.
No, here's his bed right here. It's 450 square feet. The whole bed.
Damn.
Yeah, Arnold's 6'2", by the way. This case one. 6'2".
And his bed is 15 by 30 square feet. 450 square feet. Or 15 by 30, 450 square feet. God, that's a big ass bed.
So Arnold's still alive.
Yeah, Andre the Giant's not alive anymore, is he?
No.
He died a long time ago.
Died in his 40s. You know, he had health issues his whole life.
I'm sure it was something with his heart, because usually people that are that size have heart issues.
Gigantism was not a normal thing.
No, I said normally people that have that condition have heart issues because of the size of their body. Has trouble pumping the blood. Huh. Andre was still growing when he died, am I right? Tim said. I don't know.
No. No, he was not. I heard a lot about him. I used to be into that. He's 7'10", 180 pounds or something.
That bed would fit one of my balls for powdery. Mad Prop said.
Take a look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That's Arnold in the middle.
And Arnold's like, if I stood next to Arnold, I would look small. Like he's.
Oh, yeah.
He's only
especially
6'2".
back then.
Well,
I'm just saying. Right, but
yeah.
back when Arnold was built, back in his 40s, he would have made me look small, as built as he was.
He still would make you look small. He's still pretty fucking big, even in his 60s.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. He's still big, but I'm saying like back when he was doing those competitions and stuff,
Had
He was a lot bigger.
Possibly the best physique in the world at the time. So yeah, judged by that, Mr. Universe 6 times. No. Ridiculous.
He just
Yeah, that's pretty big.
swinging like a little kid.
Oh, did you see what Mad Prop said there, Donald, about the bed?
Let me see here. Oh yeah, the bed would get one of my balls for powdering. Hmm.
Oh, it is the same size as Mad Prop's bedroom, ain't it?
Yep.
Tim's cottage. That's why I said he would walk into Tim's cottage and he'd be like, this is cute. Is this where the servants live?
Where's the rest of it?
Yeah, where's the rest of it? Is this it?
Is this a resting stop before we drive the rest away up to your house?
Yeah. Is this the resting house? We stop for a break. You know you're rich when you got a house halfway up your driveway to stop to rest to go to the rest of the way.
That was pretty funny. Supposed to be capable. There it is.
Oh, Mike, did you look into the charms I was showing you yesterday for the Crocs? The shoes? Little charms you can put in there? I don't know if you were still in the chat yesterday when I was talking about that. I don't know if you had left or not.
You want some?
Well, no, because he makes stuff.
You can get them for 50 tickets.
No, he makes stuff for his wife's craft show to sell. I thought it would be a good thing for him to try out.
I got a big tray and a big bag of them. I'll steal some. Would you like some there, Justin, for your Crocs?
Oh, my kid. Well, I'm saying they're very popular with kids. So, like my kids all have them for their Crocs. They're always going to school and trading them with other kids and stuff. But for a women's type craft show, I think they would probably do pretty well there. I mean, it's worth a shot. I mean, Crocs have they've gotten really popular. I actually slip on Kelsey sometimes just to go outside if I got to run outside or something, if it's raining. I don't want to get my socks wet. They're actually not bad. They're actually pretty comfortable. She's got almost as big a foot as I do because she's gotten taller than Sarah. She towers over Sarah now. Sarah looks up at her and says, I'll slap the shit out of you. Keep it up.
Yeah, the first time my mom used to get mad and get physical, and the one time I decided to stand my ground, she went to push me. You get to your room, and she pushed me. I stood there, and she, please.
Oh, my nephew came in the house the other day, or what was it, about a week or two ago for Thanksgiving. And he walks in the house and he's gotten taller than me now. And he goes, look, Uncle Justin, I'm taller than you now. I said, I'll still kick your ass.
Yeah, I tell my nieces that.
Now, me and him bumped heads when he first, because he, was kind of getting a little out of control when he was a teenager.
Yeah.
And he yelled at Sarah one day and kind of like raised up to her, like bucked up to her. Oh, dude, I came out of that other room, dude, ran up in there. Dude, I fucking put him up against the wall. I literally had him by his neck up against the wall. I said, if you move, I'm going to knock you the hell out. I said, don't you ever get like that with your aunt again. And when his mom got home, the only thing his mom said is, I told you not to fuck with your uncle. And ever since then, me and him have been really good. He's been like, after that, it was almost like he had a light switch go off in his head. He got really respectful. He stopped talking back to his mom. Like, it was literally, that was the turning point. I think I scared the shit out of him that bad because he literally was in tears when his mom got home.
Oh, what Mike posted.
It's like my kids, I won't hesitate to smack them in the back of the head. They could start talking back to somebody, being disrespectful.
Okay, why would anybody want a croc spoiler?
Let's see here. Oh my God, the toes. That's so creepy, Mike.
Weird.
Look at this, Donald. Fucking Mike just found this.
So weird.
Yeah, it is. Let's see what other ones you found. Oh yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. I would try a little of them just to see how they do. Like that's the way to do it, dude. If you can 3D print something that's trending at the moment and is very popular, especially with the young kids, yeah, you can make some money off of it. Especially if you got a place to sell it at too. Because he seems to do pretty good with this stuff. Like when he did the Christmas ornaments, his wife sold damn near I think she sold every one of them at her craft show. He printed a crap ton of a huge box of ornaments, Christmas ornaments. Like I said, the biggest thing with 3D printing, once you get the printer, it's actually not that cheap to print.
I'm not getting into it. I'm not getting into it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to talk you into it. I'm just saying the biggest cost of 3D printing is getting the printer.
Oh yeah.
Filipino broom.
Probably better than half the brooms you buy at the dollar store.
I don't know.
Oh, they work good?
Share for me. I'm gonna bend over to use it.
Did your wife actually make that, or you guys just bought it somewhere?
No, she buys them. I don't know where she gets this shit. She goes to these Oriental stores and stuff. Oh.
And tell them that you need an American size handle on that next time.
You know, it's good for dust. It's not that good for heavens. All right, all done.
Are you sure you're all done?
It's not that hard to put it on, but making the adjustments so that it closes properly. Oof, what a pain in the ass. Here we go.
I'm sure Bill's trying to rub it in with that nice blue sky.
What exactly is that clip, Mike? On the heel? What is that for? Oh,
It's a spoiler.
little spoilers for your Crocs. Look at this. Oh my God. I just realized what it was because I was looking at the one picture from the side.
I literally just said, why would anybody want a spoiler on their croc?
Any car guys? Why wouldn't they?
It makes you walk faster.
And you know, when you put the straps on, that's when you're going off road. You got to put the straps up.
Oh yeah.
I'd rather not wear them.
Dude, people would rock stupid shit like that though all day long. You'd be surprised how many car guys would probably buy those for their Crocs anyway.
Especially just wear them ironically.
I mean, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, and just get you a pair of Crocs, Mike, if you don't have them. And you can put all the ones you made in there, send it with your wife as a little display piece. She can put it out on the table and show what they look like. Probably get a little cheapy pair of Crocs, like an off-brand pair off of Temu. Yeah, that's why I said Sarah's mom went and bought a bunch of shit off Temu last week and nothing fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got some winter gloves that didn't fit. Was it oh, Jesus. She's back there saying the OJ shit. The glove don't fit. You must have quit. Yeah, Mike, that's what I said. Get you a little cheapy pair of Crocs off of Temu that you can just put them on as a display piece. I'm sure you could get a fucking pair of the knockoffs for like $10 on Temu, probably cheaper than that. Actually, you could probably 3D print you a display piece Croc.
Yeah, you probably
Actually,
could.
3D print a Croc out to where you could actually put it in there. Do it in TPU. There's actually quite a few companies out there right now that are selling 3D printed shoes. They're ugly as shit, but they're selling them. I like those freaking Yeezys, man. Some of the ugliest shoes I've ever seen, but people pay hundreds of dollars for them.
Really ugly shoes.
Have you ever seen those shoes, Donald?
Yeah.
Yeezys? Oh, God. Go look them up. They were made by, wasn't it a basketball player? Yeah. Or was it a rapper? Yeah. Okay. But yeah, they were made by Kanye.
They're
It's
ugly
Kanye's
as
brand.
hell.
And they go for hundreds of dollars, and they're the ugliest fucking shoes ever. Oh, I'm just saying, print one out as a display piece, Mike, to put your charms on if you actually decide to do that. That your wife can put out on the crafts table when she goes. And yes, real Crocs are fucking expensive. They're about $50, I think. Sarah was looking at them, buying everybody a pair, I think like a week or two ago. Oh, the Lions lost the game. So it looks like the Bears won.
I'll hear all about it tomorrow.
Yep. She's going to be bitching.
I actually think she may have gone to sleep because she had issues with her plane coming in.
And I will give her tons and tons of crap tomorrow about it.
Yeah, because I might turn up on Paul so you'll be able to hear her voice but not see her.
Well, she's come on Paul's live stream before. She just never showed herself. But she has come on there before and walked us around and showed us, like she was in a museum one time and showed us some museum pieces. And then she went live from a couple hotel rooms that she was in Iceland. So
Yeah.
she's been on Paul's show before. She just doesn't like to show her face. Yeah, as a matter of fact, let me pull up a picture of Yeezys.
All right.
So, like, here's a picture of them.
They're awful looking things.
Funny. Not a lot of security here. I got 2 boxes, 2 sets of keys, and they both work in the same lock. So, like, if somebody
Yeah.
else owns one of these, they could just get right into yours.
I mean, that looks like something you'd buy off a fucking Wish. I'm sorry. That looks like a cheap freaking like Wish type
shoe.
They're just ugly as shit. Like, who would want that? And I bet you these are all, these are all like made out of cheap ass rubber too. I bet you that probably costs them $10, if that, to make a pair of those. I wouldn't even say $10, probably $5 or less. And then they sell them for anywhere between $130 to $500.
Nope, I'm guessing injection molded and
right. I don't know. Sometimes I have trouble justifying the cost of something when I know what it's made out of, and it's that cheap to make it. I just don't see how you could pay the money for that.
Anything is worth whatever someone's willing to pay for it.
All right, no, you're not wrong about that.
I know. That's how
I'm just saying, my personal though, if like you could literally tell those shoes probably there's no way it costs them more than $5 to make.
That doesn't matter to you because you won't buy them. So it doesn't matter what they cost. And if anything's worth whatever someone's willing to pay for it. I'm sure your parents questioned how much the food cost to feed you when you were growing up.
Justin, why do you keep typing messages and then retracting them?
Because I hit the button on my computer by accident on my keyboard. I hit the plus button and the enter button at the same time, and so it did a plus symbol in the chat. I just deleted it. Yeah, some of the shoes on, Mike, the shoes on Timo look fucking stupid. And I watched a guy that bought like 20 different pairs off of there and was trying them. And God, dude, he hated every one of them. And he said they were so uncomfortable.
A lot of people try to tell me that at my job. Can you just turn the lane on so we can practice before we bowl? And it's like, you understand I'm charging you for that, and that's how we make our living, right? So I'm just going to give it to you for free. So
well, that's literally asking for something for free too, though.
Yeah, well, see,
I
people
get
seem
it.
to think things cost what they think they cost. Like I could buy a 12-pack for $18, and I just had 3 beers here, and it cost me $18. Blah 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 blah. I said, okay, well, then you go build yourself a bar, and get yourself a license and insure it and pay people and put the lights out and advertise and then see how much your beer costs. Let alone insurance.
Well, the whole point of going out like that is for the fun. So you're going to expect to spend money.
You constantly hear this shit. It's unbelievable. Oh, it's
and if that's, and honestly, Bill, if that's the case, then leave a 12-pack in your car and walk out to the parking lot every 30 minutes and down one then.
Good, so I can have them arrested.
Well, I mean, that's their own choice, but I'm saying I've seen people do that too.
It's illegal. You can't do that.
Well, I know, but what I'm saying is I've seen people do that to save money so they're not buying so much at a bar.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's legal or it's okay, but
now the guy drinks a 12-pack in his car, goes in and it still hasn't hit him yet, and he has one drink at the bar, leaves and kills himself. That bartender could possibly go to jail because that was the last place he had a drink.
If I ever go to Bill's Bowling Alley, I'm going to 3D.
What you just told me is the worst thing anybody could possibly ever do.
Like I'm saying, I'm not agreeing with it. That's just what people do.
Here's advice to anybody.
Well, just do this, and then say that's how you can save
money.
Oh
my God!
Listen to him yell. Here's advice to anybody going to Bill's bar: don't go out into the parking lot and drink. 3D print a bowling ball that's hollow and put your rum and coke in that.
Exactly. There we go.
Carry it in your bowling bag.
I literally had a case where 2 people died after leaving our bar in Port St. Lucie, and they tracked down the receipts. And fortunately for us, even though we had a few at our place, the last place he bought his last drink was the bar across the highway. And that's the only reason we were left off the lawsuit hook and whatever else could have happened. You know, because you don't know. Somebody could drink a half a bottle of booze in a half an hour, and it hasn't started hitting them yet. Then they walk in, they grab a drink. Next, you know, they're all over the place. They get into a fight, they get beat up. Just from that, you get sued because you didn't protect him and you overserved him in your own place. And it doesn't matter that he only had one in your place. So when I hear stuff like people want to go out to their car and drink, I catch people doing like that. And you know what I do? I trespass them. They never come back.
Yeah, he sounds like Tim when I tell people to put the cone in the wrong spot. Just messing with you, Bill.
It's not funny. These same people run over people on motorcycles too. 24% of the people in Florida don't carry automobile insurance and still ride on, you know, that highest rate in the country. So let's go ahead, let's drink and drive. Yeah, good idea.
That is the epitome of old man yelling at clouds.
I'm not even going to say anything anymore.
No, he walked out still yelling, and he's got clouds in the background. Old man yelling at clouds. Don finished his coffee.
I'm trying not to drink any
All right.
coffee.
There you go. Mike's got a perfect solution. Just drink at home.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know what I'm doing on my Tuesday stream.
What?
Oh, I think I know. I'm going to put a poll up on my community tab of which one to start. Eeyore or Lion King. Which actually I could do now while I'm sat here. Andrew, he's not allowed to touch my Pepsi. If I catch him touching it, I will break his fingers.
Ooh. Assuming he said something about David and Pepsi.
Well, yeah, well, read the chat.
Doesn't David drink Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, he won't touch Pepsi. He doesn't like it.
Oh, well, then you have nothing to worry about.
And I don't like Dr. Pepper, so.
Oh, then you guys, like I said, you guys have nothing to worry about then.
Well, actually, that's a lie. I like American Dr. Pepper.
It's because we use all those fancy chemicals you guys aren't allowed to. Well, I've said that plenty of times before. Things will taste different in other countries because certain things are banned and you're not allowed to use them. And so the formulas will be different. I'm sure
And
they're
they'll just
Coke
change
form.
the formulas just to account for regional tastes.
Mm-hmm.
Like here, Coca-Cola here in the Midwest, it's got a slightly acidic and sweet flavor, and the Coca-Cola around your house tastes like cock.
Actually, the best Coke is the glass bottles. That uses the sugar cane from Mexico. It's not that high fructose corn syrup.
Post. Right, that's my new.
And this is what I don't understand. Is I honestly think Coke needs to go to that formula for all their Coke, because the Mexico bottled Coke tastes 10 times better than the regular Coke formula. I think they need to switch it over to sugarcane on all their Coke.
Andrew, do you know how much it is just for one can of American soda over here?
Yeah, imagine if you bought the glass bottles.
Can
Probably
get
even more. Well, imagine if you could though, it'd probably be
Oh,
even
we
twice as
can. They're
much.
just slightly more expensive.
Right, because the shipping of the weight of the bottles is going to cost more. Glass is more expensive to ship because of the weight. This is why nobody uses glass anymore, and they've all gone to plastic. Because back in the day, everything was in glass bottles, and now it's all, very rare. Very few things are in glass anymore.
Yep. All right, guys, I gotta go.
Yeah, I'll be it. And there is a poll in the chat.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised you're still on because you said you were
I'm
going
not-
off early today.
Yeah, I do normally go until
Yeah,
all
I'm
goes
gonna
well.
go leave early today. But it drags it on and drags it on and drags it on.
You don't have to be here,
I
but we love you being here.
And he's gone. So Lion King or Eeyore. But you're not doing all three of are they all little
on
mini
the
ones?
Lion King, it's all three of them.
Yeah, but are they all little mini ones though? Or are they all big? Because one of them's going to take you longer than the other if they're really big ones.
I'm not too sure.
I have a feeling it's going to be like three little tiny ones. The hell did David sit on that box? What the hell?
No, where we got them from, it had rained that day,
Okay.
but they've not been opened at all. So, well, they hadn't been opened until I opened them. Right.
I'll go with Eeyore. Why not?
Oh,
Well, that's the pieces for Simba.
Is that how you spell Eeyore?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just doesn't look right, but I'm not.
Yeah, no, it did
Sure.
look right to me, but I googled it.
I mean, that's just. I mean, to be honest, it's not a word I spell very often.
But
But
that's Simba's pieces.
so it's probably going to be three good size ones, or
Wherever
one. Either that or one of them is going to be big, and the two, maybe two.
That's Pumbaa's pieces.
You know what? I bet it's a small, medium, and large.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would split that between three streams. That would give you three other streams.
Probably will. Here comes Paul Murray.
I wouldn't waste all those on one stream because you could spread that out and
No,
get
well,
yourself some more
I probably
content.
will do them as 3 different streams.
Yeah, because that'll give you some more content and you don't have to spend extra money.
Yep. But
What's up, Paul?
Hey, how you doing?
I have been on Sheen and have been looking at other ones.
Just I thought I'd pop in before I do my stream.
Yep.
Andrew, she doesn't have to order it. She can buy it there. It's just expensive.
Yep.
You guys said you have the glass Cokes over there, right?
Yep.
Look on the bottle. If you ever next time you run across one, just look on the bottle and tell me if it's bottled in Mexico.
Yeah, no, I will do.
Because if it's not, I really would want to send you one of those. Just a single bottle.
Is it got a little sand in it or what?
No, the one I'm curious if their glass Cokes over there are bottled, the bottled in Mexico ones. Because they use the sugar cane and the real sugar cane and the glass bottles of Coke from Mexico. And it has a way better taste than regular Coke. In my opinion, it does.
Here comes David.
Hello, other room.
I'm just curious if theirs is bottled there or if it's bottled in Mexico.
You hear that, Laura?
What?
Peapod Sheen.
Why?
So it said so.
But there's so many mini blocks I could buy off there.
There's so much Chinese crap on there.
What are you talking about?
Sheen.
Sheen? What the hell's Sheen?
It's a bit like Wish.
Never heard of that one.
Never heard either one of those. You've never heard of Sheen?
It's a bit like AliExpress.
I've heard of AliExpress. I've heard of Wish. I've heard of Temu, but never
Sheen
heard of
was
Sheen.
popular in America before it was popular over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say because
I've never heard of it.
Well, now
I
you
never
have.
heard of it either.
They might call it something different though. Just that over it.
Yeah, because you got to
Right.
remember sometimes companies have different names in other countries.
Yeah, they call it something different. They call it China shit.
Uh-oh.
I can go to
the ice cream
Walmart for
truck?
that.
Oh no, it's called the same over there.
I've never heard of that particular
I'll
shopping.
put the link in the website in the chat.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it and see.
Yeah, Andrew, his webcam's not working.
I mean, I might have seen it, just that name doesn't sound familiar.
Justin, don't get involved in it because you'll end up buying loads and loads and loads of crap, and they keep going instant buy now, get an extra discount, and you just get.
I don't even buy off of Temu. I've never even purchased anything off Temu. I don't.
We never will. We've bought. I buy off Wish every now and again.
You've bought off Sheen as well.
Yeah, but look at the crap we've got.
Yeah, I've never seen
I
this.
wonder then if Wish has
website.
got nano blocks.
Oh God.
Yeah, you shouldn't have mentioned them, should you?
Amazon sells them.
You still got these
Yeah,
in
they're
your
more
neighborhood?
expensive.
What?
Can you hear that? An
No.
ice cream truck.
Oh yeah, it's every once in a while one drives through, but not very. They're not regular though, like on a regular
Oh, the
schedule.
great British ice cream trucks goes to America. You can keep it overpriced. Right.
I mean, they went to America.
Because he's just mad they don't have vegetarian ice cream.
They do though. But the worst bit,
And Mr. Whippy is vegetarian.
the reason I don't like them anymore is because they're misleading. The old 99s are not 99 anymore. They're more like £3.
What's that? Nano blocks. That's the one.
It should be 99p.
Well, they have to make money. I mean, a lot of ice cream trucks are owned by mom and pop
Ooh.
operations.
Oh, David,
You
they've
know.
got a llama one on it.
Oh, good for them.
Well, that's an individual guy right there. He bought an old short school bus that he's
Right.
using.
That's what I'm saying. So he has to find the best price on ice cream, but he asked them, it's going to be more expensive than going to Walmart and buying it, of course, because he has to make money off of it.
No, that's not the point. The point is they were called 99s because they were 99p. That's why they were always called a 99. But now they're £3. But they didn't change the name of them to the £3.
No, they're still called 99s.
Well, it's
All
like
right, so
Dollar
that's
Tree.
what we-
And
Who wants to eat it? Yeah, but who wants to eat it £3? That sounds awful.
yeah, and they've stolen the flake out of them now.
Yeah, you got to pay for that
extra for the flake.
separately.
Mike said 3 squid. I ain't fishing. I want ice cream.
Oh, David.
Well, I mean, it's like Dollar Tree over here. Everything was $1, and then they hiked it up to $1.25, but it's still
yeah,
called
no,
Dollar
we have
Tree.
a pound shop and not everything's a pound in there.
Nothing's a pound in there anymore.
My wallet. Uh-oh.
Well, we have a lot of different dollar store chains over here. Some of them are actually, they were only $1, everything was. And then there were some that weren't, everything wasn't $1. The Dollar Tree hiked it up because of inflation. They hiked up their prices to $1.25, but it's still called the Dollar Tree.
Because it's still value for your dollar. Not
But it's
everything
not.
costs about.
That's like saying pound stretchers gets you a better value, but they don't. They rip you off.
Whatever. It's
Oh, yeah,
still cheap.
They made a big ass deal when Dollar Tree hiked up that 25 cents. They were like, what are all these poor people going to do? It's like, really? It's like, they had to pay an extra 25 cents for the candy bar?
Do what the politician said over here. If you can't afford a cheese sandwich, don't get a cheese sandwich. Paul, you're muted.
I gotta run to get ready. I gotta feed Mia, let her out,
Yeah,
and then get ready for 5 o'clock.
yeah,
Oh,
I'll be
yeah, I'm gonna-
jumping off shortly.
Okay, all right. We'll see you guys later.
See you
Later.
later.
Oops.
The only thing good about an ice cream truck is its convenience. If it happens to drive through and you have a hankering for ice cream, you pay a
Just
little
dropped in my
extra.
washing machine. I just dropped in the washing machine just now. You guys are all in the washer.
So Bill's trying to wash us.
Somebody should. But I thought there was a thing I can hang it here. Here. I don't know, my wife moved it, I guess.
All right, I gave a thumbs up and I voted for you, Laura.
It's in the office. One's gonna go in my keychain, one will go in the truck.
I actually put a lot of thought in that vote too.
It's right waypoint. So asked me, when do I start? Tuesday. Should have put that in the post, shouldn't I?
What's that?
The only problem
I
is
put a post up. Which one of them mini blocks should I start first?
the only thing that sucks is when you put a post up in your community tab, it won't let you go back and edit it. So you can't even edit what you wrote into it. Like if you accidentally misspelled something or you forgot to put a word in there to complete your sentence or something, and you accidentally post it, it won't let you go back and re-edit it. Stupid. I don't know why that's not an option.
Well, then you just delete the post and start again.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's okay if you just had posted it, but if it's something, you posted and then realized 12 hours later and you've already got a shit ton of people that looked at it, you're kind of just,
you
I
can't
guess,
edit.
SOL
Like a
at that
dickhead.
point. Exactly.
So that's right. I did spell E all right. That's all right. That's all right. Justin had me questioning it then.
It just didn't look right to me either. But it's not, like I said, I don't go around spelling Eeyore very often either, so I wasn't sure.
Get off.
No, I will not get off, Sarah.
Get off, Sarah.
I heard her they go, get off.
It's her and Thomas over there laughing, talking to each other.
Stop.
Breaking news. TV star Anna Chickadee Cardwell has died at the age of 29.
Who?
It says the reality star is best known for appearing on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo.
On what?
Honey Boo Boo. It was a reality show about an overweight family, and how the hell they ever got famous is beyond me.
Right, I have to ask the question again, but who? What? Hey? I'm
It
guessing
was a reality show
it's
over
not
here.
a UK thing.
Oh, I know who Honey Boo Boo is.
Yeah, it was so it was a reality show over here about an overweight family that was like super like backwoods country type family.
White
And-
trash. It was a white
Yeah.
trash family. So.
Exactly.
He was diagnosed
I was
with
trying to be
terminal cancer.
trying to be a little nicer about it, but yes.
A single episode of that horse shit. Not one.
And yet they got super famous for some reason, and their shit was stupid. Everything about that was stupid.
A lot of people wrote on it. Who?
Well, and then there was a big, then the mom went and got freaking liposuction done. She lost like 300 pounds and became super skinny, and yeah, it's just a whole thing.
Sounds a bit like Katie Price.
The show revolved around the daughter, Honey Boo Boo.
Right.
I guess she was precocious.
Like I said, I don't know how in the hell they ever got a reality show. That is beyond me, but I mean, it worked. It was.
That doesn't bother me as much as the fact
Hey,
how
Jonathan,
popular it was.
check,
People liked him.
Justin, check your messages.
Yeah, I get.
Justin.
I get what you're saying, Bill. Yeah,
I mean, anybody can get a show. That doesn't mean it lasts. I mean, I've seen shows that were fantastic that didn't make it through the first season. Then you got some people in dirty clothes with muffin tops falling out of their too small T-shirts and stuff, and bending over, and Honey Boo Boo using a foul language every once in a while, shocking the audience. Oh, Honey Boo Boo, you're so precocious, and then it was on
so
for years.
precocious.
Yeah.
He said so precocious.
No, those people didn't use precocious.
Bill, Unlimited Vertigo said he's finally tried peanut butter whiskey.
That sounds like something Donald would have said. Very precocious.
And Tim sent you his shorts. I don't know if you wanted them or not.
Yeah, I'm looking at him now. Hold on. Now he's gotten all obsessed with posting shorts all of a
Yeah,
sudden.
but Justin were the clean ones.
I wouldn't click on them if they weren't.
Oh. Oh, David Gitchy was in the chat before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, a crane.
Is that what you're putting?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Oh, just like
did she give any information?
no.
Gosh, like I'm trying to get blood out of a stone.
I was tempted to say go read the chat back, but I don't think you can.
I mean, Tim, actually, those type of clips usually do pretty good on YouTube. And since you're around construction sites all the time, you might as well take advantage of it. Especially the guys that have the channels where they just do the lines on the road. Have you ever seen those channels? Get millions of views and they're just painting lines on the road. People find it super satisfying, I guess. What's up, Cool Cat? Unlimited
Hey, Cool
Vertigo,
Cat.
what's up?
Sicko. Oh, by the way, I'm watching The Grinch.
Oh.
What's up, Jonathan?
It's not a skirt, it's a kilt. Sicko.
Very disturbing how much you sound like him.
I don't sound like him.
You need to get a movie quality Grinch outfit.
He has
Like
got...
the one he was wearing?
No, I know Justin means one where when you move when you talk the lips go as well.
Like what they would consider, because you have like a costume, but then you have a movie quality. You know what I'm saying? Like you would put the rubber mask on, it would form to your face, and really you would really look like it was you were the Grinch, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of like the you know, like with like Star Wars masks, they'll have just kind of the cheapy ones that just slide over, but then they have the super detailed ones, which they would consider movie quality.
Oh, David, I've got to do my traditional
Why the fuck is my camera not focused?
short that I normally do each year.
What?
You know the short I do each year
No.
of Cindy Lou.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
I've got to
Cindy
do that,
Lou.
yeah.
Cindy Lou who?
I literally get all my hair on top of my head.
What do you want?
Oh, David, do you have to watch The Grinch?
Why?
Because we've seen it so many times.
Are you watching it?
No, but
How many times you watch Stitch?
not that many.
Oh, you know, she's got the videotape on rewind.
Why when it's on Disney Plus?
Oh, how'd you know that? Oh, look at her. Just proved my point.
David also has to put up with nieces and nephews that are now into it.
Oh God.
Why Stitch? So you just really like the look of him, or what?
I actually don't know why, but he's my favourite. When my niece that was here yesterday loves Angel.
I'm gonna go, guys. Wifey's home. Plus, I gotta get cleaned up and get
Oh,
ready to
Bill,
go.
Bill, before you go, have you received your card yet?
No.
Okay.
But thank you for thinking of me.
Like I said, it seems like shit shipped to Florida takes forever.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I've only sent 2
Yeah.
to Florida.
I was one of the first ones to get an Artie card. It all depends. Depends where it's coming from, what's going on.
Well, I'm saying like when
I got it.
Paul's received his, Lynn's received hers.
Yeah.
like when I shipped shit to Canada and then they shipped stuff back to me, it took forever. When I shipped multiple things to Tim and Matt,
When
and
did
then
you,
they
when
sent
did you
me
mail it? Laura?
Last week.
Maybe I did that. I haven't checked my mail.
He's gonna go out there and find a whole week's worth of mail in the mailbox.
No, I checked it. Then sometimes oh, it's from England. It must be junk mail. Okay. All right, I gotta go. I gotta get cleaned up and get ready and go to this thing. So I'll talk to you
Okay,
later.
bye.
See you later.
So what time you guys heading to London tomorrow? Like what
Leave-
time you guys actually leaving?
We leave here between 9 and 10, don't we, David?
We're leaving here at 9 o'clock,
There you go.
Okay, so you're meeting her early afternoon.
11
Um,
o'clock. But all the events that we was planning on doing, like gonna take her to a British panto and stuff, they've all been cancelled for tomorrow.
Well, we can take her to the Christmas market.
I want to go to the fucking Christmas market.
I want
Well,
to.
actually don't try to over plan it, because actually the best days are the ones where you just wing it, to be honest with you. When you try to plan stuff, that's when half the shit falls through and then you end up not doing what you wanted to do.
I'm gonna take her to
Actually-
the Houses of Parliament so she can see what shit we have to put up with.
Like, so I actually found not doing an itinerary when you go out places like that, you tend to have more fun. Just my opinion.
Yeah, there's just nothing on in London tomorrow.
Yeah, and we've also got to remember she has to go to work the next day.
That's fine.
Anybody ever bought a Wii suit? What?
What the
I don't know
hell
what
is a
that
wee
is.
suit?
I don't know. Jonathan, what are you talking about? I don't know what
I
that
think
is.
he means a wetsuit.
A wetsuit?
Wetsuit for the drone.
Dude, if you're gonna listen. If you want a drone that can fly in the sky during when it's raining, or just buy a Swell Pro, dude. They got a really cool Swell Pro FPV. Ask Dan about it, Jonathan. That you can actually dive it down into the water and come back up out of the water and take off. Nobody ever talks about Swell Pros, and they're good drones. They make really good drones. But no, I don't know anybody that's ever actually bought one of those for their drone.
Just don't
I'm
smash
just
it
just
inside
go
the-
dressed as the Grinch tomorrow.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, but nobody ever talks about those drones, and they put out new ones quite frequently, and they're not a bad company.
But I'm gonna end in a minute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can catch Justin doing what he did the other day for the last 2 nights on my show.
What's that?
Where's my brother ringing me? He knows I'm live. And why is he ringing me on Messenger?
Well, maybe he doesn't want to talk to you on a live stream. Maybe it's something private.
We'll never know unless you answer it.
I mean, I know how intimidating that can be to him, you know. But that one mic, that Swell Pro that Dan had, I don't remember what model it was, but he had that FPV one. And he said it was badass. You could like actually go down in the water with it, and you could go like 2 or 3 feet under the water and then come back up out and boom, take off back in the air again. Huh. Well, Swell Pro, there's nothing wrong with them. Trust me, they're actually well-made drones. They're just most people would buy them for commercial work, or if they're on boats a lot. I just don't know what all these people are going to do when DJI gets banned. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time.
On that note, I will catch everybody at some point tomorrow. But until then, let's watch Justin do horse rides in the corner.
It's
Oh,
a
oh,
kilt,
oh.
sicko.
What the fuck?